Hola, estudiantes. I'm going to explain this assignment, la lectura, which is not a lecture, it's a reading. The reading, Querido Diario, de María Salinas. So, a reading, it's Dear Diary from, I should say por by María Salinas. So, you're going to just read this, okay? A lot of preterite tense in there. She's writing to her diary, and then you scroll down here. The first thing you do, it says apuntes is the first section. Instrucciones. Escribe apuntes generales y sus significados en la sección apuntes. So, write general notes and their meanings in the section apuntes. Dos. Escribe los verbos en el tiempo pretérito y sus significados en la sección el tiempo pretérito. So, every preterite verb that you see in the reading, you're going to write down, and you're going to write down what it means. Okay? I'll give you a couple examples. All right, first, notes. Okay, what's going to be the first note? Okay, domingo, 14 de mayo. Well, let's just say, I would hope you know what domingo means, but let's just say you don't. You know what? The ending, that doesn't look like a verb because this is in the past tense, so there's no ending for the past tense there, or preterite tense, so that must just be a noun. I'm just going to look it up in my green dictionary, and I'm going to write that down here. Domingo, I look it up in the green dictionary, I see that it means Sunday. So that's what you do for that part. Any words you don't know, you write down what it is in Spanish, and then what it means in English. Okay? Should have quite a bit of notes there. Okay, so it's based on the words you don't know, okay? The words you don't know. Like mayo, like I would hope you know that that means May, so you don't have to really write that one down. Okay, so general notes there. Now, when I say the preterite notes, first, these are questions you're eventually going to answer. First, I would go down here. I'm trying to help you with, there's 4 irregulars in the reading, and I'm just going to give them to you because we haven't really gotten to irregulars yet. So here's hacer, which is like saying did, someone did. Ir, to go, is like saying someone went. Estar is to be, so like it's just saying was. And then ver is to see, it's like saying saw. So I'm basically giving you those ones, but you still have to write them down. So say, hey, que día más fabuloso. Hice. Oh, I can't find it in the dictionary. Oh, I do find the infinitive though. It's hacer. But you know, that doesn't have an accent on the ending, or that looks irregular. Oh wait, maybe that's one of these down here. Oh yeah, hice. There it is. So that must mean here, right, hice, under, well, it doesn't have to be bolded there. So I'm giving you that one. So hice, you scroll down, you see that means I did. I mean, it could also mean I made, but in the context of the reading, it's I did. Okay, so hice, fui, there's another one from the bottom. Pasé. Hey, it's got an accent on the E, so that must be an ending that for the preterite tense. I'm going to go ahead and open that up real quick. You should have this open. There it is right there. You should have this open while you're reading, okay, with the endings on it, as soon as it loads up here. Because that should help you, okay? So like, look at, so this E, it's got an E with an accent on it. So maybe that's a verb. It is. So pasé, up, can't find in the dictionary. But since it ends with an E with an accent, that must mean it's an AR verb. So I'm going to look up pasar in the dictionary in order to figure out what this means. Because you're supposed to take a note on that because it is the past tense. So that, we would write that down here. Pasé, the preterite section. I'm just going to help you with that. It means I passed. Also mean I spent. Okay, so that's the notes part. Okay, just taking notes. Then you're going to answer these questions in complete sentences. Frases completas. Now, just a quick note. you may or may not be using the verb did, okay, in the answer. Okay, so like this one, like what Maria did. What did Maria do with the family of Susan? Like what did she do? You're not necessarily going to use this verb. You might, but it depends on what she did. So I don't know. You just like when we do the question of the day, like what did you do this weekend? It's you're not necessarily going to be saying using this verb, like yo hice, I did. Okay, I don't know what you did over the weekend, so be careful with that one. I also have to watch the forms of your verbs. I'm going to give you this one for an example. ¿Cuántos goles metió María? I'm running out of battery here. Okay, so I don't know what metió is, but well, you were supposed to look it up in this section here. Where it says métis. Oh, I can't find that in the dictionary. Well, it's got an I with an accent on it, so that must mean it's an ER-IR verb here. So it is meter. It is METR, which means to score. So what she says is, I scored 3 goals. She says, I scored. But you have to write, she scored. Okay, you don't write Maria, and then you copy what it says in the reading. You don't write that. That means Maria, I scored. So you got to be careful with these questions, okay? You have to use your verb list to write in the endings here to write the correct form of the verb. So if that's she scored, then it's this one down here. Drop the ER and add IO with an accent, okay? So I metió, what does it say? Did it say 3 goals, she said? Yeah, 3 goles. So you would write Maria metió 3 goles. Okay? All right. Yeah.